Good afternoon, honorable members of this committee. My name is MacArthur Denson, and first and foremost, I would like to thank you for giving us a voice in the legislative process. I'm here to offer testimony in support of House Bill 2693, an act relative to elder medical parole. I speak on this issue from a personal and general level. Statistics as they relate to elders and reduced criminality will provide a strong justification for the passage of this bill. However, I would offer a reason we should all be able to relate to. I'm talking about age and the changes that come with it. We are dynamic beings. As we age, our values, priorities, perspectives change. There's a gulf between the person we were in our 20s and 30s and the person we evolved into our 50s and beyond. Are you the same person now as you were then? I would ask you to reflect upon that for a moment. I will venture to say that your answer is knowing that your change was for the better. When it comes to change, we as incarcerated individuals are not exempt. Part of our change also includes aging out of crime, and it is in part the result of the changes that come with age. A common theme runs through conversations with my peers, meaning those of my age group, and that is as a result of internalizing rather than the acknowledgement that our actions were wrong, we're no longer inclined towards criminality. This internalization is in part due to the changes. We look upon our past actions.
With that, and Deputy Professor, when that popped up, that blocked me from being.
What happened?
Also, please continue. I'm not sure what that was. Go ahead.
We look upon our past actions with regret, shame, and disappointment. Keeping in mind that we cannot erase the harm that we have caused, we want to make a positive contribution to society and be remembered and defined by other than the worst of our actions. This is evidenced by the many previously incarcerated individuals who are involved in programs geared towards crime prevention. In crafting laws related to incarcerated individuals, there's often a divide between those making the laws and those subject to them and their advocates. This is an instance where everyone should be able to agree. People change as they age, and the change is usually for the better. Age as a rehabilitator is ignored in the parole process. However, the Department of Corrections has to some extent recognized it as such and injected it into the classification process. I'll say again, the Department of Corrections has injected age into the classification process. That is not to say that age is an end-all be-all, but it is to say that when combined with involvement in rehabilitation programs, it becomes a powerful tool in assessing individual fitness for parole. In closing, the main purpose of the parole board is to maximize public safety by only releasing those individuals not likely to reoffend. Then, when it comes to elders, a truthful assessment cannot be made without injecting age into the process. When all is said and done, age is just another tool in the toolbox. Why not use it? Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much for your